not to provoke it. Even if you want to die. Could you please lure it away before that? Behave. He's dead. Didn't I tell you? To behave. You're so feisty to not listen when you're ordered. Always asking for trouble. What just happened? Since when were vicious venomous serpents so meek? It's not only not entering the cave, but was even posing as a damn watchdog. How in bloody hell did a bone-tempering cultivator do this? Does he also have a secret beast-taming art? This brat isn't as dumb as he looks. He may very well not have needed my help with the 4th-level spiritual beast as well. Wait, if that's the case, is he planning to take it all for himself? I was hustled. These are TH grade. And even 8th grade. So many. Such haul could contest with the 7 houses stores. If not even the imperial families. True wealth truly comes from nature. Ha 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 ha, damn it. Those were supposed to be mine. Heh, 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 it's all mine. So here it is. This is. This is indeed the shaping spring. But isn't it a bit too much? I can literally bathe in it. I hit pay dirt coming to this Beast King mountain. Even if I don't get that brimming sacred pill, it's totally worth it. What? What is this? A vial. Why is there a vial here? Brimming sacred pill. My luck can't be that good, right? Did I actually stumble upon a brimming sacred pill? The cap even has a seal on it to not leak its fragrance and attract spiritual beasts. This must be it. Fonchiabai threw 5 such pills into Beast King Mountain at the start. This one must have flown through an underground river and chanced upon this place, with the snake totally oblivious of it. I'm so lucky, even I'm scared. The odds of finding a brimming sacred pill among shaping spring were a true close to 0 chance, who would have thought? I cannot waste it. I never thought the pill would be so outrageously strong. Hee hee. So painful. But, that's what I want. Stand up. The Divine Eye of the Void, the second one. Activate. 3 days later. The power to break through any space. This is the second stage of the Divine Eye of the Void, Void Annihilation. Ha ha ha, awesome. I am truly invincible now. With the power of the second stage, even trapped in an array or space, I'll now have no problem blowing my way out. In order to activate the second layer, I consumed too much energy. I'd better recover first. Yeah, that's the one. I saved that annoying lass in nature, replied in kind. From her bountiful bosom, I'll have to rethink my approach and spread kindness from now on. Stop. Hand it over. Shaping spring and those herbs. Think I am so stupid not to realize what you've been doing in there. But I am a woman of morals, so I won't bicker. According to the laws of the cultivation world, half belongs to me by right. TSK, 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 Missy. No can do. You said giving you half is fair, but why would I ever do that? You damn bastard. Out of respect for saving me, I wasn't going to argue with you and split the haul evenly. But you just don't know when to quit. ND layer of profound heaven. Missy, power isn't always limited by cultivation stages. Once we fight, your hopes are dashed. Humph, damn egomaniac, enough bluffing. You may have subdued the 6th level spiritual beast, but I'm no spiritual beast. Stop trying to scare me, it ain't going to work. Ouch. You're breaking my arm. Let go, let go. Let go. How did he do that? He is clearly in the 9th layer of bone tempering stage, yet he overpowered a 2nd layer of profound heaven cultivator in both power and speed. This doesn't make sense. It's too damn freaky. This guy is a bloody monster. You're not half bad, I'll give you that. You don't see that every day, a lady having 3 4th level spirit animals. He, scared. I may be inclined to spare your miserable life. I will even forgive your earlier transgression. Whatever gave you the idea that I'm scared? Whatever gave you the idea that I'm scared? Did you forget how that 6th level spiritual beast acted in front of me? Just like a kitty. And you think some 4th level spiritual beasts will do? Ha ha ha. Cut your boasting. Who knows what you really did to that serpent? But it can only be something similar to my own taming art, a soul attack. But these 3 pets of mine are linked with my soul. Their master's orders are paramount. It will be impossible for you to tame them. Oh, shall I give it a shot? You 3, attack. Show him your power. You. Come back here. Don't run away. It seems being linked with your pets ain't all sunshine and rainbows. With the 3 of them horrified. Their masters ought to feel some of that fear herself. Who the hell are you? In the future, I will rule this world. Ha ha ha. How could Tianyu have such a dreadful man? Liener, is something wrong? Young miss, are you all right? Brother. Tianyu isn't something we can just attack. It's best that we fall back. Liener. Young miss. What exactly did she mean just now? Young chief, young miss is only shaken up. It's all right, please don't worry. She is in extreme shock, but why? I've known my sister for all my life. She grew among spiritual beasts and is very brash. Just what could have scared her so much? Well, it is different for everyone. I am sorry this old man can't be of any help. Forget it, you may leave. Brother. Brother. Liener, you're awake. Liener, what happened to you? You are strong enough to wander the Beast King Mountain for months. So why did you suddenly black out? That was dangerous. Brother. Don't attack Tianyu. It holds our natural enemy, and if we attack rashly, we will suffer greatly. Our clan will be ruined. Liener, what happened exactly? Tianyu actually has such a thing. Discussing Tianyu is a true dragon among men. We can't underestimate it. We, the Chuanrong, are experts in rearing beasts, able to sweep the lands with our beast army. Not even that god of war, Dogujantian, dares face us. Only with the help of his arrays and formations can he stand on equal ground to us. If Tianyu has someone capable of instilling fear into beasts, to the point they'd go against their master's orders, our beast army will collapse in a heartbeat. Young chief, please give your order immediately. Allow this general to purge this danger from the world. Tianyu is in the middle of its esoteric debate. We need to use this chance and inspect the teleportation array from the shadows. The slightest mistake on our part will endanger our entire operation. Brother, you still want to do it. But that guy. All the more reason. If we can't conquer Tianyu, we will never get the chance again and will lose every future war. But brother, is that man truly trustworthy? Can we really take Tianyu in one move? Ha ha ha, don't worry about it. There is no better spy in Tianyu than that man. The smell of blood. These wounds are obviously man-made, and not caused by the spiritual beasts. There must have been a battle upstream. It is Yunhai and Ninger's group, who forced Yunhai and the others into the valley. A cripple still dares to go out hunting. You must have a death wish. Everyone, listen up. I only care about the Luo clan to settle a grudge. I don't have time to waste on extras, so get the fuck off if you know what you are doing. You could just follow Luo clan to their grave. Our meeting was pure chance, friends. There's no need to implicate yourself as well. If you wish. Useless cripple, our fate lies with the Luo clan. You don't scare us. Why don't you pick on Big Brother Zhua if you have the guts? Sister Ninger, thank you. What thanks? Without Big Brother Zhua around, it falls to me to keep you safe. Silly little girl. How can you look after someone when you're constantly being looked after? Moreover, Luo Yunhai and his 10 guards are stronger than any of us. How can we even protect them? Well, I am grateful for Sister Ninger's good intentions. It's best if I take Big Brother Zhua's place and look after you. Never mind protecting me. I believe, when there is danger, Big Brother Zhua will definitely come and save us. How can we rely on Big Brother Zhua every time? Sister Ninger, how naive you really are. Ignorant. Kill. Kill them all for me. How are we going to come out of this one? The situation now is really too unfavorable. Not only is the enemy outnumbering us many times over, but they even have the strength advantage. In war tactics, this situation could only be overcome by forcing one's way through if one wanted to get out alive. Only by doing that would we have a chance to survive, or else the whole army will be destroyed. Everyone, aren't you risking your life because you all have someone you wish to protect? They may outnumber us, but they are rabble. I have a method which can help you get your loved ones out safely. They will be in the center while we form a circle around them as we break out of the enemy attack. We will likely lose our lives, but our loved ones will have the highest chance at survival. Brother, go in the middle, I'll protect you and Ninger. Foolish child, I'm the big brother, how can I let you give your life for me? It is my duty to keep you alive. Sister, stay close to the center and don't fall behind. Brother, I want to live and die with you. Brother-in-law, go in the middle. I'll get you out for sure. Silly boy, how can I live if you died? How will I face your sister? Yunhai, stay behind me. Sister will protect you. Ha ha ha, I am grateful for your kindness, but I am the one commanding this charge. It's more important that I stay in front as well. Ninger, don't be willful. He's stronger than you. Listen to your brother and stay in the middle. Let your brothers get you to safety. Young Master Luo, I'll be at your side to protect you. It's just that. If I am to fall, please send my words to Grandmaster Zhua. My greatest regret is that I wasn't good enough to have him as my master. Sigh, Grandmaster Lu is so determined. If not for Sir's guards, we'd have long been mere corpses on the ground. As long as we get out alive, I will think of a way to make Big Brother Zhua receive you. Thank you, young Master Luo. Let's talk about this after we survive. Either way, being able to show my respect to Grandmaster Zhua by helping him is gratification enough. Kill, kill, kill. Set up the formation. For our loved ones, charge. A bunch of losers. What use do I have for any of you if you can't even do this much? Young Master Lin, this isn't our fault. They suddenly used military formations. They are only 100 but we can't even get close to them. Each time we approach it's like we're facing 4 or 5 of them. It's baffling. Humph. What's baffling? It's just some army tactic. Now that I think about it, that Luo clan's brat followed Dugu Zhantian for 5 years. It'd be odd if he didn't know at least this much. Blast it all to hell. We can't let Luo clan get any stronger. Little brat Luo. Lin Xianfeng. You think you're so great now that you've been by Dugu Zhantian's side for a couple of years. You take me for a weakling. Now I'll break your army. Then I'll break your skull. Oh no. Hey. Brat, you're finished. So behave and wait there for me to take your head and present it to Zhuofan. I wonder what face he'll make when he sees the head of the young master. Humph, do you have the guts to do that? Are you not afraid that when the time comes, he will tear off more than just your legs? Damn punk. You think we can't deal with that Zhuofan? Humph, let me tell you, we've long been ready to end him. He's not going to live much longer. His words don't sound like a lie. I must warn Steward Zhua as soon as possible. Now, I'll send you down first, and then the bastard will soon follow you to your grave. Don't worry, I'll leave your corpse intact, out of respect for Dugu Zhantian. Stop. No one can harm the Luo clan's young master. Brat, no one's gonna save you now, so be a good boy and die. If you want to kill him, you'll have to go through me first. It's you again, you little bitch. Humph. Rest assured, even if you didn't say, I would still kill you once I'm through with him. You two brats, today you'll die here. Big Brother Zhua. Zhuofan, where is Zhuofan? Is he around here? Nana. Coward, I knew you're scared of Big Brother Zhua. You damn bitch dare to lie to me. Damn bitch, Zhuofan will not appear. I'll start with you, and then I'll eat both of you, one by one, alive. Be obedient and go to hell, ha ha ha. Big Brother Zhua. What happened? God damn it, Lin Xianfeng. You dare touch my people, you bastard. Don't move a muscle, I'll be right there to rip your head off myself. Rip your head off. Myself. It's him. He actually appeared. Young Master Lin. Retreat. Let's get out of here. Big Brother Zhua is amazing to the extreme. One shout is enough to scare them away. Ninger seems to have fallen deeper. Zhua Fan is now like a godlike existence in her heart. She believes that every time she is in danger, he will appear and save her. Yes, this delusion is far from healthy. That blasted Lin Xianfeng ran again. The next time he won't be so lucky. I'll make sure to pull his other leg and get him to crawl like a beggar. Yunhai, Ninger, are you all right? Don't worry, Big Brother Zhua, I'm fine. I knew, in times of crisis, you'd come and save me. Big Brother Zhua, Grandmaster Lu already gave me a healing pill. I'll soon be back to full health. Grandmaster Lu. Nana. Grandmaster Zhua, it's been a long time. What are you doing here? Didn't esoteric debate have the 30 years age ban? Grandmaster Lu, how old are you really? Well, please do not misunderstand. I am not a participant, nor did I know Beast King Mountain was to be the location for the esoteric debate's final battle. I just happened to come to Beast King Mountain to pick up herbs. Is it really such a coincidence? Honest to God, it must be fate for me and Grandmaster Zhua to meet again. Big Brother Zhua. In fact, we were lucky to have Grandmaster Lu here or many more would have perished. He is Luo clan's benefactor. I heard he is very eager to take you as his master. What if? Luisian, it's been so long yet you're still dead set on this idea. Of course, Grandmaster Zhua's alchemy is the pinnacle among all the alchemists I've seen. To be your disciple is my lifelong wish. In that case. Fine. We are short on hands and your timely arrival is most welcome. If you can protect the Luo clan in this esoteric debate, I will be inclined to reconsider your request, in favor of your rendered services. I will do my very best and live up to Grandmaster Zhua's expectations. All right. I will guard here, you guys recover yourselves quickly. Some of you still don't admit it. The ants are just ants. Ha 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 ha. The brimming sacred pill will be ours. No surprise there. Ha ha ha. Indeed. One side has a freak of nature, while the other side's own monster has yet to come. Things don't bode well for them. Surrender is advised. Right. There's still a monster on our side. What ally is he if he doesn't show up when needed? Ah Cho. Who's talking about me behind my back? You guys, how long are you going to shirk back? Hand over the brimming sacred pill and I'll let you go. Young Master Huangpu. Is this how Regent Estate's eldest young master carries himself? You're no different from a shameless bandit at this point. There are 4 brimming sacred pills out there, so why are you after ours in particular? Ha ha ha. Long Xingyun, I knew you're a smooth talker, preaching sophistry. True, Regent Estate isn't too keen on robbing you, but did you forget? This here is the esoteric debate, where might makes right. Everything belongs to the strongest. That is why all of them will be mine. You better hand it over now, or what, fight. It has been just a few days, this kid's strength has actually climbed up another level. But since this is the case, we can only go all out. Profound. Flowing spaces 9 forms. The strongest attack, extinction. Good son. You have surpassed me. Abode Lord Xia, to be so prideful of your son's meager achievements, aren't you perhaps thinking so little of him? I know of Regent Estate's eldest young master's godlike talent, but I'll have to say that not even he can take this attack without consequence. We shall see. How is that possible? Abode Lord Xia, I told you, my son's talent is in a league of its own. Speaking of power, 5 years ago, he already surpassed me. This Huangpu Qingtian is actually so strong. How on earth can one beat that? Ha ha ha, monster. It is this monstrous talent that threatens my estate lord position. If he could die in Zhuofan's hands, how good it would be. Ha ha ha. Interesting, who knew you could grow so strong in such a short time? You're way stronger than those 2 behind me. Pledge yourself to me, and you won't regret it. I am from Sword Marquis's abode. It is not my choice who our allies are. Stubborn fool. Whether the 7 houses or the whole world, it will be ours. Those old geezers will soon find themselves between 4 walls and 6 feet under. Why would you care about their decisions? Just agree and the entire Sword Marquis's abode will agree as well. You too as well. Swear yourself to me and the esoteric debate will end here and now. The 7 houses will be eternally one. Huangpu Qingtian does this out in the open. He doesn't even care that he is stealing his father's position. This Huangpu Qingtian is simply too outrageous. Well said. Worthy of being our Regent Estate's successor. This is the tradition of our Regent Estate. This rebellious son. Why make such an unwise and detrimental decision? Humph, if you can scare me with some pretty words, I will never be able to hold my head up high. I will be blaming myself more than anyone else would. That is one future I don't want to see. In the face of true power, what value could dignity and self-respect have? This is your only chance. If you don't take it, then you will become my enemies. This is what you 3 asked for, if any unpleasant things happen in the future. Do not regret today's decision. The 3 of them actually cultivated a combination art. But how is it possible? A combination art needs the users to be in tune at the intrinsic level from a young age. The 3 of them haven't known one another before, so how could they combine their powers so perfectly? Only Qing Cheng can create such a miracle. Speaking of monsters, Qing Cheng is also one of them. Blizzard Dragon Slash. Eldest young master. These three. They are actually able to handle heaven-shaking Dragon Lord. Huangpu Qingtian. After being suppressed for so long, we have finally turned things around. It's the same as before, in Dragon Cloud City. What is that thing? I have to give you guys credit. There's hardly anyone in this world who can bring me this close to defeat. Not bad at all. But this is precisely why. I have to thoroughly beat some sense into you, so no one would challenge their king. 9 Dragons Diamond Body Dragon Empowered Claw. Take out the brimming sacred pill. Or I will kill everyone. And go through each and every one of you here in my search. Why didn't you just take it out from the start to spare yourself the suffering? I'll let you guys off, this time, but remember, only the strong are entitled to. You guys are sorely lacking, na-na-na. Ha ha ha. Hey hey hey. This kid ain't half bad. He's just as they say, and the one we need. At least we didn't come to Tianyu for nothing. What do you say? Ha, by the looks of things, that crotchety geezer has found his target as well. Sister Ching Chang. Are you all right? Brother. Damn. There is no point in fighting any longer. The gap in power is too huge to be even bridged. Let's go. We need to find the key to the array now. That's right, we were completely defeated by Huangpu Qingtian. Retreating is the only way. Trash. Ha 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 ha. The winner has been decided. It seems there is no need to fight anymore. What do you think? Huh? Who's there? Come out. Eldest young master, I finally found you. That freak is coming. Eldest young master, save me. Who's coming? You mean divine sense. Why hasn't he come yet? What are you raving about? He's not coming. He isn't. But I clearly heard him 10 days ago how he wants to wring my neck. He really didn't come after me. Thank God. Useless thing. You're saying you saw him 10 days ago. But how did you get out alive? He could have easily killed you if he wanted to. I never actually saw him. But I clearly heard his voice. No mistake. It was him. He said he would wring my neck. Ha 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 ha. Lin Xianfeng, you're a damn dragon for God's sake. How in the hell did you get so scared into running for so long? And you didn't even see his shadow. Ha 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 ha. What are you laughing at? If you two encountered the same situation, you'd have run with your tail between your legs. We admit we'd never face him alone, but even so, none of us would be so quick to lose their heads just from his voice. At the very least, we'd wait to see him, you know. You know nothing of how deadly that situation was. The guy didn't show himself. But he took my hand from 1,000 miles. You're saying you never saw the guy, yet he took your hand. I didn't even realize what happened, and the next thing I knew my hand was gone. And when he was threatening me, even the mountains quaked, as if the mountain god awoke. I was scared out of my wits. What else was I supposed to do but flee? Someone can actually do that. Take Lin Xuanfeng's hand, without his knowledge, from 1,000 miles away. Such creepy ability is beyond the grasp of even a radiant stage expert. You guys inform that brat. We will be 10 miles east of here. If you want the brimming sacred pill back, tell him to look for me. I'd like to see. How can he take it from 1,000 miles away? I didn't expect the glorious heaven-shaking Dragon Lord, Huangpu Qingtian, to actually challenge someone. All listen to the order. All of you go and investigate. Search for Zhua Fan. The brat is cold and ruthless. But he is our only chance at winning this. I don't understand why Yunhai saved them and took them over. This group of losers simply cannot keep up with my pace. I have no choice but to slow down. If it weren't for this brat. Young hero Zhua is fierce. He scared away 4th to 5th level spiritual beasts with just his glance. That's right. As long as young hero Zhua is here, walking in this dangerous Beast King mountain is like playing in the home garden. I really want to leave these dead weights here. Be serious for me. Keep a close eye out for any exits or keys. Leave no bush unturned. The faster we find them, the faster we leave this place. You'll be safe then and I'll be free, got it? Yes. TSK, with these dead weights around, now we can only find the exits and keys first. As for brimming sacred pills, I will find them later. Noisy, noisy, noisy. You guys. Big brother Zhua, for you. Please don't be angry. No, I'm not angry at all. Really. Fortunately, Sister Ninger is here, or else with big brother Zhua's temper. These guys would have been put in their place. With his cruel methods, it will be no different from hell. After all, those methods are used to create monsters. These 10 guards are nothing short of freaks, but they all escaped death by the skin of their teeth. When 1 out of 100 elite youths survives, it's a genuine cause for celebration. I was in the army for 3 years by then. Although these young guards have uncanny powers now, the cruelty of their training leaves me devastated. After careful deliberation with my sister, we put a stop to it. Since then, the Luo clan no longer welcomes youths to train. And if Big Brother Zhua learns about this, he'll definitely curse me to the high heavens. It is better to hide it from him. Who's there? Get out. Big Brother Zhua, it's me. Sister Warner, you're all right. Yes, I'm fine. What's wrong? Did you not find any other allies? Then join us, the weak, women, and the children team. Big Brother Zhua, where are we weak? We 100 even fought back Lin Xuanfeng's 1,000. Though we were routed in the end and suffered a miserable defeat. You dare admit it when you're now just a lousy and lazy bunch. Isn't it your fault? It's your fault for being so strong. With you being our bastion of safety, we have no reason to even think about fighting. If only I could joke with him so casually. Brother Zhua, I'll be honest, I have been looking for you by the order of Edifice Lord Chu. Chu Qingcheng. Shouldn't she be out there looking for keys, exits, and brimming sacred pills? What's she doing going after me for? It's not quite correct to say it's Edifice Lord Chu, but Huangpu Qingtian issuing you a challenge. He has a brimming sacred pill with him and heard of you taking Lin Xuanfeng's hand without even showing yourself. He thus challenged you to try and take the pill from him. So he picked a spot to defend, waiting for me to answer his challenge. Well, you may say so. Ha 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 ha. We now have time in spades and you guys need not worry about meeting Regent Estate. Let that idiot wait for me there. All of you split up and search, particularly for the brimming sacred pill, and you'll be rewarded. Wait, Brother Zhua, won't honoring the challenge make the people call you coward? You're our ally. Don't you care about our reputation? We will never be able to lift our heads in their presence, a laughing stock to the world. Fool, just say you didn't find me. It'll work just as well. Plus, what does some lame thing like honor help me anyway? Once I get everything, I'll go bitch slap him good. That's the best way to earn the ultimate victory. I never ever cared about such empty things in my life. What I can feel and use is what truly matters, ha ha ha. That's how a true leader should act. The enemy is being played in your palm. If we follow young hero Zhua, our future is limitless. Huangpu Qingtian, you think some measly challenge is enough to force one into showing up? For what, something as ephemeral as honor? I don't give a fuck about these things at all. So what are you going to do now, huh? Well, I have no choice but to report back to Edifice Lord Chu about your response. But Edifice Lord Chu won't just stand the humiliation and will one day. Hold up, Huangpu Qingtian is challenging me. So if I won't go, she'd only be shamed to have such an ally. What's this stand for humiliation anyway? Ah, it's like this. In despair, Edifice Lord Chu told us to look for keys and go home. But Huangpu Qingtian's challenge brought about a glimmer of hope. And since you refuse to honor it, enough. Since he started all this, then I will have to finish it. He will have to pay dearly for messing with my people. Edifice Lord Chu. How's it going? Any news on Zhuafan and the others? Not a clue. It's been 8 or 9 days. If this continues, our morale should be completely broken. Not to mention participating in the next esoteric debate. Whether or not we can escape this time is already a problem. The Woodstone exit is up ahead. This sound is. Yeah, Edifice Lord Chu is waiting there with the others. Nana. You're finally here. It's good that you are all right. Ninger, do you know, ever since we separated from the teleportation, I searched heaven and earth to find you. I was worried sick. I'm so relieved you're okay. Ha ha ha. Brother Zhua, do you remember our chat in Drifting Flowers City? This is the kind of animal a man is. Edifice Lord Chu, I have found Zhuafan. Do you know why we looked for you? Yeah. Then what are you staring at? Go already. It's high time you did your part as an ally and get to work. That's good. After what happened in Dragon Cloud City, Chu Qingchang must be hating my guts. It's better this way. We are only allies, nothing more. This man. He won't even say a word to me. Sister Qingchang, aren't you perhaps too hard on darling? What too hard? Nothing good comes out of working with a stone-cold man like him. And you, stop calling him darling left and right. He doesn't deserve to be called that by any woman. Ninger, you've been surrounded by an army of 1,000 people, are you hurt anywhere? Big Brother Zhua dropped by and saved us. He even ruined Lin Xuanfeng's hand. With Big Brother Zhua around, nothing can touch us. That prick is awesome and all, but rotten to the core. How can you stand it? Big Brother Zhua is the picture of modesty. Although there are those he has to give a tongue lashing to, but he gets over his anger quite fast. We've all been having a wonderful time around him so far. How can he smile to others but be so damn cold to me? Edifice Lord Chu, I have something to say, but it may be inappropriate. Get on with it. Edifice Lord Chu, I may not have achievements and I'm still ignorant in many aspects, but when it comes to romance, I am unrivaled. The way I see it, Brother Zhua may be swarmed by lilies, yet only 3 ever caught his eye. And he isn't even aware of it. With my uncanny eyes, I noticed them being Luo Yuncheng, Xuening Xiang, and you, Edifice Lord Chu. Other women he never cared about, my sister, begrudgingly, included. Why am I the last? She even cares about this kind of thing. Ah, hell has no fury like a woman scorned. Edifice Lord Chu, this is unrelated to your place in his heart. He only has feelings for you 3. Please don't take it the wrong way. About Luo clan's young miss, in my opinion. Brother Zhua feels responsible for her, showing the consideration of a kin. As for having developed into something more, I'm unsure. As for young Miss Xue, she is innocent and naive, a rarity in this world. Brother Zhua sees her as his little sister. Although hard to say if there's anything more between them. As for you, Edifice Lord Chu, while Edifice Lord Chu is a woman of character, lofty and refined, deserving of the title Ascending Ice Phoenix. But Brother Zhua thinks of you as... What? Henpecking him. What? Henpecking. Then. Isn't that being whipped under the wife's thumb? Achoo. Why did I suddenly sneeze? Who the hell was cursing me? Is that Chu Qingcheng? By the way, I didn't expect that Huangpu Qingtian is actually not here. Hee hee. The soaring demonic dragon, Zhuafan. I have come, as requested, for the brimming sacred pill. Where is Huangpu Qingtian? Eldest young master waited for days, so he took young master Yu and young master Yen in search of the other 4. Sir, why not wait for them? Am I to understand you stood me up? No, never. It's you. I am quite angry right now, and the consequences are deadly. Now, who do you think I should kill first? Why young Master Zhua? We are just errand boys. It would be a great dishonor to you, sir, if you kill us. You do not seem to understand one thing, I don't care what people think. I have always killed. As I please. Whenever I kill, I do it on a whim. There's nothing else to it. As for my reputation and whatnot, ha ha ha, please, I am but a small steward of a poor third-rate clan. I am far beneath your illustrious names. There's no dishonor whatsoever even if I tear you all apart. Shameless. Since when could a bloody, rotten, and vile third-rate clan's little steward mock the 7 houses and get away with it? What modesty! He's clearly showing off. Yep, I'm grandstanding, and I'm only killing you to relieve my boredom. The kill count doesn't matter, what matters is the entertainment. Who told you to make an enemy out of me? Run. Crazy man. He's psychotic. He's a demon. A demon. Killing. It's just a method to solve the problem. Help. Mother. Humans clung to life, tooth and nail, as long as they fear me. They will never dare do anything against me. Regardless of what plot Huangpu Qingtian is cooking, ha ha ha. How amusing. If I get the help of these simps, I'll foil it when Huangpu Qingtian least expects. While we wait for Huangpu Qingtian, I'll take out my boredom on you. Who's next? I will give them a heart demon. Thahahaha run. Haha. Since the purpose has been achieved, I don't want to. Is it you? Yen Fu. I never thought I would encounter him in this situation. If this brat is involved and dies for nothing, Elder Yen will never forgive me. I never owe anybody anything, and the same applies to everyone. You damn demon, how dare you kill my master? I vow to kill you to avenge his death. And how exactly? Yeah, with my power I can never defeat you. And now I'm in your clutches. Kill me if you have the guts. Let me go see my master. I am unworthy of taking revenge. But the least I can do is go serve him in the underworld. The kid is a coward and a lecher, but he is filial to his master, I'll give him that much. I can see why Elder Yen doted on him. Rest assured, I won't kill you. As for your master, you're here. How could I possibly refuse young Master Huangpu's invitation? You're soaring demonic dragon in name and reality. Everywhere you go, you make a big mess, you won't spare even the weak. Humph, with your strength. You're only shaming yourself stooping so low. I was only playing around. Don't tell me they're worth crying over. Of course not, but now that I'm here, if you still want to play, come after me. Finish the kid off if you want to. Then I'll teach you true power. It won't matter now. For us master and disciple to die at Zhua Fan's hand is only fitting. At least Zhua Fan is our enemy. If I would have died because of my clansmen, I'd truly die with regrets. Yen Fu, a man of your grief and emotion. Letting you live will make the pain so much sweeter. He. I just love seeing my enemies trudge through life in pain and suffering. I won't kill you now. But if you still yearn for death, come find me. I'll send you to hell, to see the ghost of your master. Remember. If you find life to be too much of a torment, come find me. I'll surely send you off to hell to your master. Zhua Fan, I never knew you for your mercy, especially on a waist. What can I say, I'm a saint. If you don't want to land the final blow, let me help you. Could it be that I was mistaken? What's wrong? Why stop? He is useless and I want to deal with him as well, but what do you know? I'm also feeling a bit of a saint myself. Is that the one heaven-shaking dragon lord, Huangpu Qingtian has to pay attention to? Ha, interesting, he isn't average at all. Compared to Huangpu Qingtian, this brat Zhua Fan is more along my tastes as a demonic cultivator. Nice power, good skills, but who is stronger among them? I am not one to pick up trash and take back the loser. Who knew Tianyu birthed so many wonderful goods? I didn't waste time coming here. You must be here for the brimming sacred pill, I wager. But don't think for a second it's going to be that easy to take it from me. Come, show me what you're made of. Ha. You take me for an idiot. Fighting on your turf and on your own terms is retarded. Yes, exactly so. But if not for that, what are you even doing here? And without defeating me you'll never get this pill. Eh? What did you just say? How did he do that? What art did this kid use? It's so weird even this king couldn't sense it. I only came for the brimming sacred pill. With that done, I'm not a dog, so I won't accompany you any longer. Farewell. Eldest young master. Give me the ring. He, eldest young master is amazing, leaving the ring with the pill in my care. Zhua Fan would be blowing his top when he finds out all he got was nothing, ha ha ha. I only did it to not lose the pill. He'd never realize I'd be willing to leave the pill to a cripple. But I never thought it would show its worth so fast. Loosening Zhua Fan is really not easy to deal with. Zhua Fan. What did you call me for? It was you just now. Yep, what was I supposed to do with a fake ring anyway? Young Master Huangpu, who knew even you're scared of something, unwilling to give me the true location of the pill and tried to cheat me out of it instead. Are you perhaps afraid you were gonna lose? I never said the pill was on me, just waving my hand around. It's your fault for jumping to conclusions. How can you blame me for cheating? Sophistry, but I got the pill this time. So I'll be going. For real this time. Later people. He's gone. What kind of secret art is this? What the hell did he cultivate to come and go so strangely? Eldest young master, short-term gains aren't important. Zhua Fan is too much of a variable with mystical abilities. We need to find a way to deal with his disappearing acts. If we can't trap him, the day we fight he'll take us down one by one while we won't even touch him. We can't have that. It doesn't matter. You mean? I understand. I'll gather the scattered people and instruct them harder. No need. Zhua Fan terrified them. They are obsolete. Just leave them to die on Beast King Mountain. Go after our vassals that are still missing. Have them help instead. These people have only been with us for a few days and are quite hard-working, should we really? Do you know the difference between a help and a burden? A help assists me in achieving what I want and a burden works against me. It will one day mean the difference between life and death. They would have helped me before, in dealing with this spawn. But now, they are terrified of Zhua Fan and will be an inconvenience to us. Letting them participate regardless will pose a grave danger to us, even death. This is why I threw them away. Would you rather have Zhua Fan kill you because of some dead weights? You Yushan. Weren't you curious why I let Drifting Flowers edifices group off? Ha ha ha, I'll tell you. Because they are all Zhua Fan's burdens. With Chu Qingcheng helping us without knowing. We will grasp this chance to deal with him for good. It is such an obvious trap that even Zhua Fan has no choice but to jump right in. He actually saw through it. However, that is the least of my worries. At that time, if I hadn't been indifferent, Yan Fu would have been a smear on the ground. Was cruel enough to kill any doubts than let any mistake slip by. In this psychological warfare, I am already at a disadvantage and have to accept everything he set up. Even though I say the demonic path is cruel and pitiless. Going to battle with so many burdens will be hard. I need to get the keys and exits to let them out as soon as possible. That way I can act freely. Which ring holds the brimming sacred pill? This kid is a loose cannon, but he always comes through when it counts. If it were a war, the act of recovering the pill would instill our army greater morale than any one skirmish could ever do. Old Marshall, what is that? That punk isn't a